Times of India, page number 11, main page. News interestingly from Kerala. Quickly, young couples sitting on the beautiful promenade of Kochi. 10 guys, only 10, show up with their political flags, claiming to be from this political party. I strongly doubt, and you will know why I doubt this. Escorted by a police officer, they go around abusing young couples, beating them up with canes and telling them not to sit together, not to talk to each other because they are defending the culture of this country. Check this on Times of India. Go to YouTube, just type Kochi couples beaten up. You will know which political party this is. And I can tell you that there is something wrong with this news. The police officer I have seen this video myself, the police officer who's seen escorting these 10 men while they beat up the young couples did nothing to protect the couples. That police officer is apparently suspended. I am surprised why he is not dismissed. The political party is not known in Kerala, but they claim they belong to some political party, and surprisingly they don't know what their political party stands for. Beating up young couples is not the culture of this political party. At least I refuse to believe. I don't want to believe it. Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj was admired and adored and is admired and adored around the world, including by his critics. Historian from Mughal court Khafi Khan had high admiration for Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj because he would never lay a finger on any woman of any background. The Maharaja's soldiers were forbidden from molesting women, from attacking women. So the Maharaj would go and conquer distant lands, but his soldiers were prevented from beating up, molesting, even looking at women of the enemies. Maharaja Ranjit Singh forbade his soldiers from molesting women when he went and conquered lands as far as Afghanistan and Pakistan. Khafi Khan describes a scene from Maharaja Chhatrapati Maharaj Shivaji's life. He says when the Maharaj returned from his warfare, he would usually spend time near a well that he dug up for the people of Raigad. Poor women and children would come to draw water from the well, and the Maharaja would get up and offer fruits to young children. He knew the women by their names and treated them like he would treat his own mother, his own sister. He would courteously walk up to the ladies and children and ask about their welfare. Now, look what is happening in Kerala. 10 guys claiming to be from a party that eulogizes and worships the great Maharaja go and beat up young women in public view. Just 10 of them, because they say they are defending some culture. Indian greats like Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj and Maharaja Ranjit Singh would neither condone nor watch somebody claiming to represent them beating up young couples and abusing them and driving them away. Either I have got my history wrong, or these guys have got their party wrong. One of the two. It is shameful that this police officer did nothing. It is shameful that there is not a murmur of protest from any other political party that otherwise are at each other's throats in Kerala. There is not a murmur of protest even from the boy who was sitting next to the girl who was being mercilessly abused and chased away. And this message is not for the political parties, but for the young couple. I am going to scroll down just one law today, and I hope you do something with it. There are many laws that could have protected you, but unfortunately, the police officer himself was escorting these 10 men and watching as a meek, mute spectator. So, Section 97 of the Indian Penal Code, and that shall scroll down now, gives you the right to defense. Every person has a right, subject to some restrictions, to defend his or her own body and the body of another person against any offense affecting the human body. In 2017, if you're sitting with your wife, if you're sitting with your sister, if you're sitting with your girlfriend, you do not need to fear anybody. If 10 guys show up claiming to be from some political party, dig in your heel, stand firm, because that is exactly what our great kings would have expected and wanted you to do. You have to protect your women. Nobody can kill you. Nobody can do anything more than roughing you up. But if you are born in a country in which the Maharaj himself was born, then you are expected to defend this young lady with you, and you are expected to protect her and fight these guys. The era of Gundaism in India has to stop. This is 2017, 10 people come and take control of an entire street, an entire society, beat up our young children, and nobody protests. Somebody should do something about it. I am going to write to the Chief Minister, I am going to write to the Chief Justice, and I am also going to write to this political party, and I am going to ask them to disown this gang that spread such terror in the state of Kerala. In Kerala, there are so many student organizations. I don't know how you put up with this. Anyway, this weekend or one of these days coming up, why don't you go to Kochi's Marine Drive in large numbers as couples and sit together and utter sweet nothings into each other's ears and be in a full-blown romantic mood as a mark of protest to what happened yesterday. Please go ahead in big numbers and show the political parties that you don't need them to teach you how to look after your culture. Right to private defense scrolls down now. Study this right. It's a constitutional right that you have. Do not depend on your safety and the dignity of your lady to be protected by anybody else. Do it yourself, especially when you see the police officers doing nothing. Read the section again and again. That's all you need to protect yourself. Thank you for watching me. Bye-bye.